Hello YouTube, good morning and welcome to another video. Hopefully this is as bright and clear as it looks in my viewfinder. It looks great up there, but a lot of times when it finally gets to YouTube, it's not so great, so we shall see. I made a green smoothie for myself because I ate like crap last week, so bringing some vegetables back into the diet this week to try and get it together. Lately, I have really not felt like vlogging, but today, I've got some things to do. This is going to be like a day in the life of a mildly employed person. I'll explain what I mean by that later, but today I've got a couple of things that I want to do, and why not share with you guys? I don't feel like vlogging, but as soon as I pull out the camera, I bitch can't stop talking, so I'm ready to take you guys along for the journey of today. Hello, welcome to my bathroom. I have a date tonight. So I want to shave my legs because I haven't shaved them in like a week and a half. So while I do that, let's chat. I'll update you on work and things. So to the one person who is new here, hello, got laid off my job, got a new job. I start the new job next Tuesday, so I still have a week before I start. But the gag with the new job is that it's contract. So if they give me at least, I think it was like 25 hours a week that I need, if they give me that, then each month I'll be good to go, bills will be paid. But if they give me less than that, I need to have other work to supplement my income. So I have been trying to get some freelancing going. My focus has been freelance blog writing for real estate, home improvement, and home decor. I did some of that at my last job, so I'm trying to just keep the train going. I'm still very early in that, but if I can't really get it off the ground, I will take the time that I'm spending on that and use it to reopen my Etsy instead. And then my other avenue is freelance illustration and gallery artwork and just generally making art. So although I don't vlog enough right now, I figured a good way to get back into it would be to take you guys along the journey of me getting my new freelance career going. So last week I went to an event. I want to go to an art event at least once a month. I'm trying to go to 2 next month, but at least once a month I want to go to an art event. So I went to an event last week for the month of April, and it was pretty cool. Met some people, including 2 people associated with art galleries. So one of the galleries I contacted by email, but it was kind of hard for me to even find their email. So email might not be the best way for me to talk to them. I might need to go and message them on Instagram because that seems to be their main avenue, but I'm gonna wait a couple of days and see if they respond to my email. And then there's another gallery that just had a show, but they're having another show in another couple of months. So I need to contact them and find out when submissions for that show are so that I can try and get in. I haven't had a gallery show since 2017. I went to college, I got a graphic design job, I was just doing other stuff. So I haven't had a gallery show since 2017. So getting back into the swing of things, 1, and getting back into the swing of things in a new state, 2, makes it a little bit difficult. I don't really know what I'm doing, who to reach out to, what to do, but so far, going to an art event has really helped me. And I'm hoping if I continue to go to these events, I can just meet art people, make some art friends in the area, and maybe, if things continue to go as swimmingly as they did that first day, I can find, jobs, good things for me. There was also someone there who wants to hire me to illustrate a poster for them, but I have not been hired yet, so that to me is just on the back burner, in the background. I'm keeping in contact, and we'll see if they ever actually come around on that. So far, things are going much, much better than I thought they would. No, I haven't been hired to do anything yet, but my portfolio website, I revamped it, and I'm honestly kind of impressed with the work I did. It makes it sound like I know what I'm doing, which I do, but So I'm impressed with that. and I've already got a couple of leads. So today we are going to explore that second gallery. I need to figure out when their next show is. So we're gonna do that. I want to add, I'm doing emails. My goal is 50 emails a month for each avenue. So that would be 100 for freelance writing, 100 for freelance, or 50 for freelance writing, 50 for freelance illustration. So a total of 100 emails this month. So doing emails to, you know, companies, galleries, art directors, anybody who might want to hire me. So I need to add some to my list today, because the more you email, the less you have left to email. So I have to constantly be looking for new people. So I'm gonna add a couple to my list. I want to shave as I'm doing, prepare for this date. It would be great if I could figure out what I'm eating for the week today, because I do need to cook. Yeah, it's just a bit of a runaround today. I watched this fashion YouTuber called Natalia Trevino Amaro. Good luck trying to spell that, but I follow her, and she talks about like her business and what she does and how she's getting it going, and like you can really hear the progression from where she started to where she is now, and like how she pivots, how she gets new things going for herself, so on and so forth. So she's been pretty inspiring to listen to, and she actually uploaded a video yesterday, so I watched it today. And she was talking about doing a gallery show, not a gallery show, doing a fashion show, and talking about contacting sponsors to sponsor her fashion show. And although that is not something that I'm ready to do, like I would love to be a part of a dedicated group gallery show this year. Like if I could be like, because the gallery that I said I'm interested in contacting today, they're pretty open. They're pretty much welcoming all artists, call for any and everyone who wants to participate. But if I could be part of a curated show this year, I would love that for me. It would be a pretty big accomplishment. And although I'm not yet at a point where I'm ready to ask corporations to sponsor my gallery shows, it's just very interesting to look forward to. Think like someday that might be me, you know. It's also like my novel that I'm writing, just kind of just a passion project at this moment. If I do ever come through to fruition with trying to get published, that could be a whole thing. It's just, life is exciting. It's tough because I do let things get me down and I get discouraged and things don't go to plan, and I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do? I'm not the best at pivoting. I'm not the best at like figuring out what's going wrong so I can do something different. I'm not the best. But when I am enjoying something, it's like really fun. And right now I am enjoying setting all of this up. April is kind of my month of just getting things together and feeling like I'm starting in a direction. May next month, I'm gonna be a little bit more settled. I'm not gonna have a trip in the middle of the month. I'm not gonna be starting a new job. I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna be settled, I'm gonna be set. So next month, we're gonna really get on the ground running with this art stuff. We're gonna try and do a sketch for our painting today. A lot we gotta do today. So yeah, let me finish shaving so we can jump into it. So I want this video to be a bit like, you know that trend that they were doing of like, talking like we're on my close friend's story? I want it to be like that, but like talking like we're me talking to myself. Because I will say the most unhinged things to myself sometimes. And that would be the most real view to me. I'm trying to like keep my mind together. We need to find where I wrote down, oh my god. My friend gave me a bunch of stickers. Look at these, look at these, look at these. Look at these bunnies. Aren't they so cute? I'd love to create sticker sheets for my Etsy, but just the production is too expensive. Unless like I batch buy them and get like 200. But I've had 17 sales in my shop throughout all of its history. So what am I gonna do with 200 stickers? You get what I'm saying? Like I'm not at the level yet where I can sell stickers, but I would love to. It would be so cute. This is a gallery I need to look into. These are some faces I drew last week because I've been scared of drawing because I'm like, what if I forgot how to draw? What if I don't have any talent anymore? So I drew these just as like they have a thing called a 100 face challenge where you do 10 faces a day for 10 days. I said absolutely not. So I was like, I'm gonna do 10 faces, like 10 total. I've only done 5. So yeah, you can see how that challenge would go if I tried it, but okay. I also wrote down some things to look up. Orange County Fair. I almost got a job at the Orange County Fair. Well, I don't know if I almost got it. I interviewed for a job a long time ago at the Orange County Fair. It was a temp job. doing art curation and organization for their little gallery show. So let's see. Okay, yes. Okay, so the Orange County Fair. I need to like write this down somewhere. Oh my god. I have a Notion page for all of my freelancing. I also have Excel sheets. Like I have a lot of stuff going on. I have an Airtable for it. I want to like kind of condense down, but I don't know how to yet because I feel like I have everything I need. We'll put it on Airtable because it's my like task list. Oh my gosh, how exciting. But the Orange County Fair is having a fine arts competition, and the entry deadline is May 26th. So I have time to create a piece for that. I have over a month to create a piece for that. I'm absolutely gonna do that. Oh my god, yes. Researching art competitions was one of my to-dos. I can now put it to in progress because I have found one and just add this information. This is why we go to art events, so we can talk to artists and be reminded of stuff. Oh my god, I'm living. I'm so happy I found this. So what I need to do, now that I've done this, right, we're gonna move that to complete, add a task for my illustration tab. We'll create submission for OC County Fair contest. And we will set the deadline to the deadline is May 26th, but I want to have a little bit of time, so we will say the 22nd, Monday, and then by Friday I have to actually submit. Oh my god, I love that. I love that. Ah, guys, I found an art contest to enter. I've been wanting to find one. I'm so excited about finding that. Oh my gosh. Okay, I actually still need to look into this gallery. Guys, I feel like I'm making such progress with my art career. Oh, the awards have prizes? Oh, the awards have cash prizes? I was not expecting that. Okay, best of show is $400. Miss Girl. Division winner is $200. First place is $100. Second place, $75. Third place, $50. Judges award $25. Theme award $25. An honorable mention is a rosette. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's like, I guess it's like a little plaque or something. Long, can't read all of that. Okay, let's look into this warehouse of contemporary art that like I can send my art to. Let's look into this. Yeah, so they had a show on April 8th, which I obviously was not ready for. It's probably not obvious to you, but it's obvious to me. So what I want to do is prepare a piece for their next show so that I can have my work in a show. They said they have a mailing list, but I cannot find how to join it. I want to join their mailing list so I can find out when their next show will be. Sent them an email, so that's handled. I should have really added that to my Airtable because I haven't done this for days. And I would have done it if I only knew. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit more tippity typing on my own, look into more art stuff, and then we'll come back when I'm ready to start my next piece because I want to do some drawing. It's been forever since you guys have come along with me on one of my art processes. But I came up with the idea this morning as I was laying in bed, right over there. It's the magic spot. And I just did some sketches to like iterate on the idea, figure out my composition and exactly what I'm doing. And now I need to take some reference photos because I want it to be like a girl. I tend to paint women with a string wrapped tightly around her head to the point where it's like kind of contorting her face because it's wrapped so tight. So I need to wrap something around I was thinking I would wrap my braids around my head. It gets the job done. And take some reference photos of the wrappage on my phone. So here's the thing about my phone, the front camera doesn't really work because the phone is cracked, like right on the front. Yeah, so it doesn't work. So we have to use my back camera to take reference photos, which is going to be a challenge, right? I mean, you guys can help me. You can look at what I'm looking at and I can use you to like know what I'm doing. Oh my god, you guys can help me take reference photos. Thanks so much. Okay, so then the wrappage. I think I really want to do a nose wrap and like lift the nose, you know? Just some ugly distortion. This might be easier if I get something that's not attached to my head. So we want some nose wrappage. And that's sexy. Okay. That was a lot of pictures. Hopefully one of those is gonna work for this. Oh, I look a mess. But that's the point. I'm supposed to look a mess. That one's good. This one? It gets really, I mean, it's not good. It looks horrible, but that's the point. It looks so weird. It's almost like wrapping a cord around my face. Makes me look a little distorted. Oh yeah, nice eye pull. I wish this cord was longer. Okay. Wait, this one's good. I look kind of cute right now. Like not cute, but like compared to what I was doing, this is good. Alright, so I chose my reference image, spent some time updating my email list of like potential illustration clients and art directors and stuff. Total snooze fest. I won't bore you with it, but anyways, now I'm gonna eat lunch. And then I will get back to trying to do the first sketch for my painting that we mentioned. So this is my typical work day, some computer work, some paintings, some here, some there, some everywhere. And I don't know what to call this person. They're not my boyfriend. This man that I have a date with might be getting off work early. You can't see me, just give me a second. I just want to close some stuff down. So I don't know when they're gonna come find me, but basically, I need to get my work done before they show up, because obviously I can't work when I'm in the middle of getting picked up for a date. So going to have a little lunch and then just draw until they get here, I guess. Someone's going somewhere, not me. All my roommates are leaving, actually. One of them's going to Asia for the 3 weeks. Another one is leaving. One just got back, but I think she's going somewhere else, so it's about to be a relatively empty house. I can actually clean up and it'll stay clean for a little bit. Won't that be lovely? We're having frozen dinners this week, because I cannot bother to cook, so let's see. Lasagna or crustless chicken pot pie. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, as soon as I asked, I knew the answer was obviously lasagna, so. And I set my dishes to wash, but I didn't get time to unload the dishwasher. Is everything dry? I hope it is. Okay, yeah. Let's do a time lapse, since I'm talking about nothing. Let's give you guys a time lapse. And if I find something to talk about, we'll put that audio over this. Otherwise, like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys remember, but I was concerned. It was literally my last video, so if you've been here for 2 seconds, you should remember. I was concerned about starting my freelance job. My contract job at this company that I don't want to disclose the name of. I was concerned about starting it. And the reason why I was concerned was because I was concerned about getting hours, about getting money, about things working out. But then, like, I had to spend a lot of money on my adventure. And then money just refound my account. Money just located me. And I realized money always locates me. Whenever anything is about to be going wrong, one thing that's not going to go wrong is my bank account. Like, it's not perfect. It's not where I want it to be all the time. But it's never like I'm not paying bills. It's never like I'm dying of starvation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. I'm always good. So I just feel better about this job simply because I've always been good. Why would I think I'm not going to be good now when the evidence is telling me, no, look, you're going to be fine as you have always been fine? You know what I'm saying? I just had a chat with my dad about the position, and another chat with my mom, and another chat with my brother, and I'm just feeling better about things. I'm just feeling confident, and I just feel like even if they don't give me all the hours I need, the art stuff will come together. And even if the art stuff doesn't come together at quite the rate I want it to, it will come together. Like, it's my time. It just feels like my time. I don't like being confident because things love to not work out for me. I don't like just feeling like I got this and we're good. But right now I just feel like it'll be what it needs to be. I don't know what it needs to be, but it's happened so many times for me at this point that what I wanted, what I thought I wanted, evaded me. And I didn't get to have what I was working for. And it's also happened a lot that the exact opposite of what I want happens. Like, I'll say I'm not gonna go to the university I went to. In high school, I was literally like, I'm not gonna go there, I'm not even gonna apply there. People I don't like are going there. Their school color is yellow and I hate yellow. It's just not giving me anything. And then, sure enough, they started up a new degree program that was exactly what I wanted, exactly what I couldn't find at any other school, and I ended up transferring there. I told myself, you know, I had this idea of like, I'm gonna move to LA, but when I couldn't get into college here, well, when I couldn't get scholarships to colleges here, I was like, it's not gonna happen, I'm never gonna go, I'm just gonna stay in Georgia, work in Atlanta, and be a Georgia girly. And yet, here I am. Here I am, and here I'm thriving, and I'm not even struggling for rent money the way I thought I would be. Like, things are going fine. It's happened time and time again. Or like, you know, there would be a job that I really, really want. And I apply, and I work, and I try, and I don't get the job, but then I go and I check up on the company a little while later, and they're doing trash. Their employees are sad. You know, it's happened many times that what I want doesn't happen. But what ends up happening instead is more of, so corny, oh my god, but more of what I needed in that moment, more of what was going to serve me long term, and what was important for where my life was going, actually going, rather than where I wanted it to go or where I thought it was going. So right now I'm in a state of general confusion with this next job, and that I don't know where it's leading me. I don't really know how I got here. I don't know what I'm supposed to accomplish in this role. I don't know what my goals are. I don't know what my freelancing is going to end up becoming. I literally don't know anything. And I'm a planner. I'm an INTJ, if you don't know. It's like INTF, like everybody else, but it's J, which is judgment instead of feelings. It's a pretty rare personality type. So every time I say that, the response is always, oh, I'm an INTF. Good for you, but no, I'm a planner. I'm a planner. I use logic. I use judgment. If I don't know what's going on, I don't really know how to operate. But I've been trying in the past couple years, especially since 2020 slapped us all in the face, I've been trying to not plan so much. Not plan so far in the future and so far in advance, and just kind of let things happen as they happen. So although I still don't really know what's going on with my overall career trajectory, and I don't really know what I'm doing or what I should be aiming for, or like what my goals are at this point, I still feel good about it all, because I feel like life has never fully failed me. Like, yes, I have had my disappointments. Yes, things have not panned out. But I've never fully like hit rock bottom and have like struggled in such a way that I couldn't come back from. Like, I feel like things are going to be good. Maybe I'm wrong. But I genuinely feel like I'm going to be good. It might not be perfect, but it'll be plenty good enough to get my bills paid, get me by, help me feel good about things. And I have a different approach to things this time. A different approach to freelance art. A different approach to, you know, working a full-time job, and like a different mindset about what having a career means. I feel a bit more grounded, and I just feel a bit more ready, and I just feel like, I don't know, but that's fine. You know, I'm kind of like letting my path, again, corny, but I'm letting my path like pave itself out in front of me and just going as I see it, rather than trying to figure out what my destination is and then make the path to the destination. Because every time I do that, it doesn't work out anyway. Every time I do that, I get screwed over anyway. So why keep trying to do it? Why not just accept that I don't know what's going on? But that's fine. I've got a really cool new job coming up. It's freed up the opportunity for me to do a lot more art, and I love that. And this is just my path. Like, again, I said in high school, I guess I'm not going to be a gallery artist. I guess I'm not going to be a freelance illustrator because it's just not going to work for me and like what I need for my life. I need stability, and that's not stable. But now I'm at a point where doing that is actually making me even more stable than I would have been otherwise. And these things just keep happening, where I keep saying, okay, I guess it's not going to happen either because I tried and it didn't work out at that time, or because I just didn't think I wanted to try. But then I try and realize I like it, or it ends up working out for me later. And again, queen of feeling discouraged, queen of feeling like I failed. So many experiences that I could pull back from. There have been times that I've like told people what's going on with me in my career, my money, my art, my life, and all I get back is a look of pity and sadness and sorrow because of how much has gone wrong. But I just feel good about things right now. And maybe this is just 3 days worth of confidence and I'm just riding a wave. But right now I just feel like it's going to work out. I don't know what it's going to work out into, but that's fine. Because every time I try to know, I'm wrong anyway. So I'll just let it be, you know?
But I feel like mint is just kind of boring. You can get that anywhere. But like when I'm new to that.
Okay. There's my sketch. Came along a lot more quickly than I thought it would. I'm gonna go look at it. Well, actually I have a mirror right here. It's good to look at a sketch in a mirror because it gives you a different perspective, even though I was also kind of looking at it in the viewfinder. Just want to triple check that it doesn't look like shit. So let's look in the mirror. And yeah, right? I think maybe the eyes don't really line up. Like this one's lower than that one. So I might move the eyes a little bit, but for the most part, I think it looks okay. The camera battery needs to charge. So I'm gonna do that, but honestly, we might just cut this video out here. I'm gonna do a little bit more drawing and call it an evening. So thank you guys for watching. Click on some of my links as they appear. If you enjoyed this vlog, do let me know in the comments. Let me know what more you want to see from me. But yeah, this is a day in the life of my like moderate employment, doing stuff for freelance illustration, but not exactly getting paid yet. But I start my new job next week, so hopefully I'll be able to update you guys on how that is going once I get into it. Anyways, I need to finish this and get ready for my date, so yeah, we'll call this a day on this daily vlog. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, toodaloo! Please subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like, share this video, do all the things that'll help my channel. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!